welcome to Louisville and Louder Than Life. It's post-hurricane weather here.
Yes, it is.
Did not have a hurricane in Louisville on my 2024 bingo card for the festival, but weathering the storm and doing our best. So I'm sorry that we didn't have nicer weather for you this weekend.
I do not blame you, but thank you for apologizing.
I mean, it's fine if you do want to blame me. Like, I live here, and I did nothing to prevent any of this. But we're happy to have you here in Louisville. So tell me a little bit about what's going on with you guys, and just like let's start from the beginning and just start laying it out. Like, tell me about the band and you and everything. Let's go for it.
Right on. Yeah, this band started 10 years ago. Kind of not in the ashes of other bands, but two of us had bands that were on hiatus, and our guitar player's band was on a hiatus as well. And so the three of us got together and started this really heavy melodic band, and we got on some great tours really early with bands like Chevelle and Highly Suspect, and then Nothing More and Bush. And so it's just been a really fun ride of rock and roll the past 10 years, and this is our second time playing Louder Than Life, and we're happy to be here.
Hell yeah, man. It's it's always interesting when you see, it's like, okay, well, this band is kind of doing this band's doing this, and you start to come together like that. So is there ever those moments where it's like, okay, well, you can kind of hop between some of the bands, like between the members, or is it like once you're kind of done with it, it's like you've moved on?
Well, for myself and the drummer, this is our only real project. That's not true. Well, a bunch of us are in a bunch of projects, but I think we all, when it's black mat time, it's black mat time. But yeah, we all, we're all really passionate about this band, but it's nice to have other projects too, and that actually lets you kind of hone in on black mat, because you've kind of gotten out of your system some other things, and so it's nice to keep busy.
Yeah, for sure. And so I want to talk about the festival setting, and like you said, this is now your second time here at Louder Than Life. What's the mentality when you're coming into a festival like this, where you have over 150 bands over 4 days? It's like, what's going on in the back of your mind of like, this is what we're gonna do to stand out and win over this crowd of people during our time?
Yeah, I mean, really just do what we do. I mean, we're really proud of the music that we created, and we're proud of our live show. It really is just three guys playing music. It's no tracks, and so we kind of have a chip on our shoulder about that, to be frank. And we love playing music for people, so it's exciting, as we know. We'll see some Black Mat fans out there with Black Mat t-shirts, and we know we're going to play for a ton of people that haven't heard us before too. So that's really exciting, and just being around, it's just inspiring to be around so many bands that we like and respect. I mean, I forgot a couple bands that were on today, and we're just walking by and seeing Filter and Nothing More, and it's awesome. They put together a really special festival. So
yeah, it's a fun atmosphere, and I mean, even though like the weather is kind of a little bit shitty with all the rain and everything, like in the 10 years that you've been doing things with the band and everything, it's like, have you noticed when it comes to any festival setting, like the rain and everything almost makes people a little more rowdy and a little more like amped up, doesn't it?
I believe that, but I have to say we've been really lucky with weather in our festivals. This is the first time where we've showed up and it's been shit. So we'll find out tomorrow.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, tomorrow hopefully won't be as rainy, but definitely going to be muddy and everything. But it's a very interesting kind of vibe. It's almost like all the inhibitions that people have like kind of go away, and all of that. So it's going to be interesting to check out the set tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys here at Louder Than Life. And one of the things that I really enjoy asking any artist, and it's like, when you think about your set list and you're putting your set list together, obviously festival setting is always different from a typical headlining show and everything. So think about a headline show, your max amount of time, you got staple songs that you definitely got to put in, some new songs. What's a song that you wish you could put on your set list, but for some reason you don't have enough time? It's it might kill the vibe of everything else. Like, what's something you wish you could play but just isn't part of the repertoire for the set list? How dare you? There's another one. There's another one.
No.
There's another one. I told you there was another one.
Bohemian Rhapsody, I'd say, is the answer to that. We love to. No, just kidding.
I heard somebody else say Freebird.
Nice.
It's like just so that one guy will shut the fuck
Exactly.
up.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's got to be really concise. And so we have like the 3 staples and our song Run Rabbit Run that did well on the radio a few years ago. But yeah, like we have a song called Coma Face. It's 6.5 minutes. It's like my favorite song to play. But that would literally take up like a quarter of our set. So it's just not going to happen. So Coma Phase would be the answer. But I'm really happy with our set. It's kind of nice actually when you're given a half an hour and you can just be like, this is going to be badass. I don't think we're a band that has a lot of filler, but it's still nice to absolutely know there's 0 filler in the set.
Well, it's going to be exciting to check you guys out again here at Louder Than Life. I appreciate you taking some time to hang with us, and next time we have you in Louisville, we'll try to do something about the weather for you.
Really appreciate that. Thank you.